There's a feel that comes. There's a feel that comes. There's a feel that comes in the spring. A touch of hope, a new beginning. Time's racing by, I know. Time's racing by, I know.
In 1967, the renowned deepwater diver Roman Narducci from Italy arrived here to study the sediment under the water green. Narducci entered the great Red Lake in a submarine. Hatch closed tight, a small crowd gathered on the dock. Sub disappeared, they kept their eyes on the hands of the clock. An hour later, it burst up from the waves, shot to the shore like a dolphin in a blinded rage. A car pulled up from the road and drove along the trail. As Narducci jumped from his sub, his face aghast and pale. 3 men dressed in suits pushed him in the car. Nobody knew what happened as they drove along the sandbar. What did Narducci find at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What did Narducci find at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What could be hidden, hiding at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What could be sleeping, dozing at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. The sub sat for 6 weeks. It became the home of marsh birds with some big beaks. Don't believe what Freddie says, that kid tweaks, stuttering his words and slurring all of his speech. Joshua Kramer had a theory about the lake that was scientific. He was a credible source to give it. He said the lake's temperature and sediment were fully stirred to the point where a corpse could be perfectly preserved. This started whispering and mutters undercover at the barbershop. Ripply waves of gossip the people toss up that are hard to stop. Old Kenny remembered when Joey the Red, from a mob in the east, got a summer home by Jefferson's Creek. Joey the Red was known for cement shoes and revenge, and he'd send a man straight to his death along with 3 friends. If you believe in what you hear, just depends on what you hear first. The legend changes with the seasons. What did Narducci find at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What did Narducci find at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What could be hidden, hiding at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What could be sleeping, dozing at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. Other theories were created based on bloody stories that were passed down and dated, like the one Johnny Clark told while holding his boat's oar. He said there was once a Chinese camp on the North Shore. They had come when the railroad was fully laid out. They were paid out, built their own village and barely strayed out. But the white settlers wanted to stop them from settling further, so all the Chinese men were kidnapped in the night and murdered. It was said they were rowed to the lake's middle when they got them, chained to heavy logs, pushed out and sunk to the bottom. Barney Richardson, the fisherman, had a different story about something he had seen in the water on a foggy morning. A creature with the eyes of a man, body of a serpent, swimming through the murkiness and feeding on the vermin. He described the foliage and barnacles the creature's covered with, possibly a project created by the government. What did Narducci find at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What did Narducci find at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What could be hidden, hiding at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. What could be sleeping, dozing at the bottom of the lake? At the bottom of the lake. Could be hiding. At the bottom of the lake. What could be sleeping? At the bottom of the lake. What could be hiding? What could be sleeping?